Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got this fall makeup look right here. Now, it is officially fall. I'm so excited for this time of year. It's my favorite time of year, fall, and then into Christmas time. So I'm super excited for the sweaters and the pumpkin spice lattes, the dark colors, Halloween, everything like that. So I was really excited to do this fall look right here. And I got this look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette. Now this palette is currently, it got sold out a couple of times, so I wanted to give this a try because I haven't tried it since. So this is kind of like a first impression also. So make sure you guys stay till the end of the video so you can hear my thoughts about this palette. But before we get right on into the video, if you guys could go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, that would help me out a lot. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, let's just get right on into the video. Okay, so first I'm going in with my soft ochre paint pot from MAC, and I'm just applying that all over my lid with a Morphe brush. And actually all the products I used in this video will be listed down in the description box. And next I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette, and I'm actually going in with the shade Ginger, which is just like a nice orange brownish sort of transition shade, and I'm just blending that right in my crease to build it up. And I just want to apologize if my voice sounds really annoying in this video. It's a little bit like deeper than usual. I am getting over the flu, that's why I haven't been uploading. And yeah, so I'm just taking Edges, which is a bit more of a browner orange shade. It's a little bit deeper than the shade I just used, and I'm just putting that everywhere where I put Ginger and just really blending that out really carefully. Just make sure you take your time and blend out all the shadows so they just blend in seamlessly with each other. Now I'm taking this gorgeous red shade called Wigglies, and it's like a metallic red, and I'm just putting that all over my lid, but I'm being super careful not to bring it up to the crease, just literally putting it on my lid. And I did not wet my brush. That's how the shade actually looks with a dry brush, and I'm sure if you actually wet the brush it'll be more pigmented. Then I'm going with the shade Credit, which is a deep brown shade, and I'm just putting that in my outer V, and I'm bringing it up to my crease and just connecting it to the Wigglies, so that way the shadows just blend right into each other and they don't look separated. Now I'm going to take the same shade Wigglies on my finger and just put that right on the lid, not up to the crease. And actually I did this because I wanted the shadow to show a little bit more opaque, and sometimes when you use your finger it does that. Now I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown eyeliner, and I'm just lining my lid. And now that's a little trick if you guys are having trouble with eyeliner and your eyeshadow. I would suggest putting a little piece of tape at the corner of your eyes, just like how I have in the video right here. And when you rip that tape off, it just gives your eyeliner a just very sharp edge. Now I'm going in with the Tatcha water cream. This is one of my favorite moisturizers, and I'm just rubbing that into my skin with my fingers. And this is a super hydrating moisturizer, so if you do have combination or dry skin, this is super nice, and it does not get oily. Now I'm taking my Farsali Skin Tune Blur Primer, and I'm actually using this because, well, I actually do like it. It makes your pores really just blurred out. But Jackie Aina, whose palette I use, really loves this primer. So in honor of her, I sort of decided to use that. And now I'm going in with a brand new beauty blender, and I'm taking these two foundations. I'm just mixing them to get my perfect shade because I don't currently have a foundation that matches my skin tone very well, but I do really like the Born This Way foundation. I wish I did get it in my correct shade, but I was a little bit darker in the summertime, so that is why I have a deeper shade, and I'm just blending that on my skin and right down my neck. And also, don't forget to check the description box because my social media handles will be down there, so you guys can go ahead and give me a follow. Now I'm taking the Tarte Shapetape Concealer. Now this is my favorite concealer. If you guys have not tried this concealer already, I highly suggest doing so. It's a really great full coverage concealer. Now I'm taking my Peach Perfect powder. This is a setting powder, and I'm putting that everywhere I put the concealer, and also I'm putting it on my upper lip because my foundation does tend to break up around my upper lip, so that's just a good trick to make the foundation last all day. Now I'm taking the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is a tinted brow gel, and I'm just running that through my brows before I fill it in, just to give me a little extra coverage, and that way my brows are sort of already kind of done. I just fill in the sparse areas with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. And this is how I've been doing my brows for a little while now. I have to actually make an updated brow routine because this isn't in my previous brow routine, but I really do like how this turns out, and it's super easy and quick, especially if you're on the go. It's perfect to just run through your brows. Now I cleaned up my brows off camera. Now I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalk'r bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie, and I'm just putting that in a 3 formation. So I'm just putting that in the hollows of my cheek, on my forehead, and down my jawline. And this bronzer is really nice. It's super buildable, and it does not look ashy on my skin tone, which is a problem I have sometimes. And next up, I'm going with one of my favorite blushes. This is the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Now, this blush is like $3 or $4. You honestly cannot beat that price for such a beautiful blush. It's just the perfect mauve color, and it really looks beautiful on all skin tones, but especially brown and deeper skin tones. It just gives a nice sort of mauve tint to the cheek. Now I'm just cleaning up my bronzer with the same Peach Perfect setting powder, and now I'm just gonna brush that off after I put the shadows I used on my crease in my lower lash line just to tie the eyeshadow look together. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in the shade Perversion and my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. Totally worth the price. And I'm just coating my lashes with that. You can go ahead and put on falsies if you want to. However, I'm not doing that for this video. Now I'm just taking the MAC blot powder in the shade Dark and putting that all over my skin. And this just adds some extra protection so I don't get oily throughout the day. Now I'm going in with the NYX Slim Lip Pencil in the shade Nutmeg. And I'm just lining my lips. And honestly, I do overline my lips because I personally like the way that looks. It makes my lips look a little bit more plump. And these eyeliners are super affordable. They are like $6 or something like that. Now I'm going in with the MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl. Now this lipstick looks perfect with this eyeliner. You would actually think I'm using the Whirl lip liner. You would think I'm using the correct one, but this is actually a drugstore one. Now after that, I'm going in with the Milani lip gloss. I believe it's in the shade Champagne, and I'm just putting that over the lipstick, and you can see this just makes the lips look super nice and juicy. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter, and just putting that on the high points of my cheeks and slightly bringing that up to the side of my temples. Now I'm also going to put that highlighter on my nose. Now I'm going with the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist, and this is just to finish off the look and to add a healthy glow. Now this is it for the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And I really like the Jackie Aina palette. It is a really nice palette for especially people of color. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really would help me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in my next video.